bit surprised if they went out of their way to make sure that size does not exist.
Alright, boys and girls. This is what happens when you hit a tree. While hooning around in the snow. You smack a tree, you bend a tie rod end severely. That's supposed to be straight.
Show them how the rack's cracked in half.
Oh yeah. Let me get down here. Oh, I'm sorry. Falling into the car. I think I just broke his cutting wheel.
Did you really?
Cracked the...
No, you didn't. Fuck you. You did.
I did, I'm sorry. Cracked the steering rack in half right there. And then we have some jerry-rigged lines that we did in the past. There's one back there, you can see it right there. That line's been replaced. Then we tried to cut this line right here off. We cut the fitting off of that because we thought we had fittings that worked. And they don't fit the line because Toyota decided to put a thicker line on it.
I washed it off and put it back in the package, and I'm going to take it back.
Yeah, this is the old fitting, or the new fittings we just bought. That rack is messed up, not usable. So we spent a whole day out in the junkyard grabbing this rack. Sorry, it's kind of dark in his garage. But there's a nice looking rack there.
It's got good outer tie rod ends.
Yep, it's all fine. We got the fittings out of that nice and easily. So, yeah, we grabbed a bunch of stuff. We're going to head back out there tomorrow, probably, and grab the high pressure line for the rack. Since ours is now totaled, because we couldn't get it out of the rack because it was seized.
Tried cutting it and getting another fitting. Guess Toyota went out of their way to make sure the size does not exist in America.
Yeah.
Doesn't exist.
Yep.
AutoZone doesn't carry it. Special order.
It's kind of ass. So, there's a line down here on the, this is the power steering pump with a banjo bolt right, like literally like a couple inches below my finger right here. With a banjo bolt on it. It's a high pressure line. It goes across the radiator, connects to a few brackets, then goes straight down to the rack right down there. Yep. As far as we know, the only thing wrong with the car after the wreck was we messed the rack up. The eBay spacers survived.
Yeah, so fuck
the
you all.
The spindle survived.
Fuck you all talking shit about the eBay.
Everything survived.
Stopped the weight of this entire car.
The fender did not survive, and the cornering light really didn't survive. Like, we don't even know where that went.
I don't know where it went.
And the headlight bracket.
It got vanquished.
Headlight bracket was broken, so we got a new one of those. It's right over here, right there. Got a new fender over there with new fender flares on it. He spent about 2 hours, probably longer than that, hammering all the subframe back out and straightening it all out. So yeah, we're pretty good at body repair, getting all the stuff aligned. He spent another 2 hours hammering the hood back together because it was all...
The hood's done for.
The hood is done for, but he made it a lot better than it was before. We tried to grab a hood out of the junkyard, but our friend Jacob decided to drop it as soon as we unbolted all of it. We were literally putting it on the ground. He somehow lost his grip and just dropped the whole hood. And the whole corner was just as bent as that corner was. So there
was absolutely no point.
We spent an extra 30 minutes in the junkyard while he froze, complaining about it the whole time just to drop the hood. It was really just ass. So yeah, but this fender is mint, except for like 2 little blemishes in it. But it's all good.
Bondo.
Yeah, well, no, we're not going to Bondo it.
We're going to repaint it anyway.
We're not Bondoing it. That is
Why not?
insane. We're not Bondoing. That's just...
They're little dents.
I don't know if I'm doing that. But yeah, here's the cheap man's deck plate mod. Yeah, right there. Usually what they do is they saw a hole out, or drill a hole out in the front, a big hole for like a deck plate on a boat. And they put the insert in there and twist it right in.
Yeah, by the way, if you open it up, it helps a lot.
If you're just a cheap man, you just open it up, put something here to keep the air filter pried against there so it doesn't come off. We were going to do this intake silencer delete, but we didn't have the right tubing. And he's got a sketchy intake because it dry rotted apart a few months ago, and he had a jerry-rig one together. So we used like a Pringles can from right there to there. There's another little rubber adapter right there.
It leaked.
It leaked, caused a check engine light for a lean code. So yeah, we took that. We're going to probably take it back and put the silencer back on it. Which is kind of bad because from further reading, They say doing the deck plate mod is a little pointless if you have the intake silencer still. I have a snorkel and no intake silencer, so it's all good for me. But yeah, his battery survived. Walmart battery.
That thing is clutch.
$60 right there. 2-year warranty.
Even that. It was 45 or 49.
Yeah.
It wasn't even 50.
It's a good deal. I mean, also we're repping Craftsman out here. Like their impacts, like their small impacts. They had a really good deal on Christmas. Couldn't pass it up. $120 for a kit.
I don't really like their big impacts, but the small impacts.
If you're gonna go for the big impact, go for Makita.
Go for a Makita or a Milwaukee. I was doing a lot of research on that. The Milwaukee.
Don't want to say I just like Makita, but Makita's pretty nice.
Milwaukee's just kind of like. Well, I was gonna go for the Milwaukee because they claim higher torque specs, but then I saw a review where a guy bought it, and then a year later it shit the bed. So.
Yep, this video is going up on the YouTube account for Nathan Schuler right after we record it. So yeah, you're getting a raw footage video. I'll probably edit it later on YouTube. Don't really care. My computer can't handle any editing software. So yeah. Also repping SRQ Fabrications. Good site. It's a really good site.
Sponsor us.
I really like to buy my stuff off there.
Sponsor us.
He's a guy out in Florida who's going to college and everything. Man, it's awesome actually. Those were
Sponsor us.
those were actually some spare decals he gave me because when I ordered when I got the gear package, it somehow messed up. The software did, and they had to redo all their banners and everything. So they sent me 2 out. That's the messed up one, but it still looks pretty sick on his 4runner. Mine's in black, so it blends in with my Stellar Blue Pearl. But Seth's got this Horizon Blue, or whatever color this is.
Horizon Blue Metallic.
Yeah, it's a very...
8-1.
I think it's the same color as the guy who runs SRQ Fabrication, but he's got a 2-wheel drive one. Still sick. He's got long travel on the front, long travel independent front suspension. I mean, he's got a sick 4runner. But yeah, we're just out here tearing this 4runner down. As far as we know, nothing's bent right here except for the tie rod ends. Oh yeah, he blew a seal on the inside of the inner tie rod end, right inside there. Blew that seal, cracked the rack in half. We're not going to put new bushings in, even though I tried to talk him into doing it, but we're just going to put silicone in there.
$1,000 car, I can't justify it.
Yeah, we're just going to put silicone in there, and this is going to become a trail rig. It's actually kind of already a trail rig.
Yeah, I was the only one who went 60 miles an hour through the woods.
Yeah. But just watch. When spring comes along, we're going to put back our trail rig together. We got a 94 Toyota pickup. It's going to be sick.
They don't know about that yet.
Yeah, well, my channel does. My channel does know about that. So, yeah. It's going to be sick.
I should have just edited that video and posted it, but this one's late.
This one's going to be sick. So, all the 4runners are going to be out on the trails again soon, hopefully. You'll see a trail video coming up soon. I mean, that's all I got for you guys tonight. There's pretty much nothing else. Just dropped the big impact. It's not ours. I really don't care about it. I mean, I do, but I don't. Oh yeah, also repping the Sears Craftsman light. Thing comes in clutch. It's bright as fuck though. Yeah, we're gonna just kind of just rambling on for this video. So.
All right, and for the end, I'm gonna blow this disc up in Nathan's face.
Do not. Oh my God! Do not. Dude, those things can take out eyes. That was just insane. Oh yeah, Chicago Electric Welder. Decent welder for the price.
I've had it for 3 years.
Yep, still going hard, and we've still done hella beats.
This disc was not even 95% done, and you broke it.
Bro, I break discs all the time. Don't put them on the ground if you care about them. Man, it's done more harm than was done. Alright, guys. Keep in touch. Got anything else? Comment, like, and subscribe.
He broke my disc.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, now you're just gonna ruin your lights. Alright. Oh, yeah, and then the previous owner was real sketch about his stuff. Look at that. Patch lines with aluminum foil tape. Like, what the hell's happening here? Yeah, we're gonna fix all that up, too.